Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see. The tune's on in. Savannah Ann, first one in the room. Hello. Hello there, Savannah. What's good? Good to see you, Paul. Boa noite. Boa noite, Brazil. Selena, hello. Good to see you, Dave. Welcome on into the show. Good to see you, Blondie. Respect the face, Louise. CB Earth Day. Good to see y'all. Checking on in, ABX Girl. Hello. You guys want to walk around, chill out for a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a pretty sunset today. Good to see you, Joseph. Good to see y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots of exciting news we get to share today, and there will be a story time. Good to see you, Gavin. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, indeed. Long day. Yeah, you had a long day, Selena? I had a very lazy day. I've been like a cat all day, and I need exercise. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. Don't forget to read the signs. You know what, CB Earth Day? I'm going to make an extra point to keep the gimbal as off level as possible and read all the signs. Good to see you, Ideen. Good to see you, Cowboy Coney, out there in Toronto. Welcome. You can't see it through the trees, but there's very heavy traffic on the Verizon at the moment. Yes, had your second Pfizer shot at the Javits Center yesterday. Awesome. Hope you're feeling good, man. Hope you're feeling good, Gavin. That's what you needed today. You can't wait for a sunset. You got it. They siliconed your lock? They siliconed your lock, Selena? That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Good to see you from San Francisco Bay. Great tour energy indeed, Janine. Good to see you. Heavy traffic on the Big V. Let's go walking around. Let's go walking around. Good to see you, Jim. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day. And okay. Good to see you there. Groovy Grandma updated her name. Good to see you, Groovy Grandma. Updating your name there. Not all only in New York. Absolutely not all only in New York. Not all. Let's see if we still have our remnants from the winter. Whenever we started from the park here, we see if we have our pit marks from the winter. The grass luckily has grown in, but our pit marks are still here. Good to see you, Lockload. Our pit marks are still here. It's right there. Wheel. Those marks will stay in there for years. For years. But that's cool. Groovy Grandma updating her. Usually. That's right, in the neighborhood today. It's keeping it local. And tomorrow I'm going to test out my chest mount. I'm going to ride my... I'm going to try out my chest mount. He really did dig it in there. Yes, he did. He really did dig it in there. Good to see you, Millard. Welcome. He really did dig it in there. Yes, he did. Gotta embrace it. There you go. Always good to embrace it. Always good to embrace it. You see that sky? We got a good sky today. We got a good sky today. Well, first thing we're gonna do is let's do a story time. After all, today is Flag Day, and I do have a Flag Day related story. So we will start out with that. We're gonna recreate a picture from 1976. So, yep, we got a chest mount for our hopefully future rides on the Phoenix. So, it certainly looks interesting. It certainly does look interesting when I wear it. I was tempted to bring it out today, but I don't feel like riding the bike right now, so. But we're gonna try it tomorrow. We're gonna try it tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be riding the Phoenix soon. Take it away, 76. There you go. Yes. We're going to recreate a picture from 1976. So chest mount is a mount for the phone or for a camera, like a GoPro. and it attaches to your chest. And I've hopefully made modifications to it where I can still read chat by just looking down. So I'm hoping that I have it set up in a way that I can still read chat. I'm going to look absolutely nuts wearing it, but and the chest mount I got was a Stuntman brand, Stuntman chest mount, and it's out of all the reviews, it's the best one I've seen out, and I have the Stuntman arm mount, or sorry, shoulder mount. I have the shoulder mounts that I've used in the past, so the parts are interchangeable. Good to see you, Ramona. Good to see you, Mario. Having a great day, man. I spent the day like I was a cat. I did absolutely nothing. I actually slept way too much, but then again, I think I needed that sleep. I basically did the radio show. The clouds came in, so we had no sunset yesterday. So I basically started raining, and I closed my eyes, and that was it. Then it rained some more this morning, and good to see you, Rosalind. Welcome. Yeah, today was a very fruitful day. It's always fun to become the cat, at least for a day. My tour tomorrow canceled because of the most likely rain in the morning. So tomorrow I'm like, you know what? Since I'm not working, Coney Island it is. Good to see you, Mars. Radio show was so much fun, Ramona. Great requests. Great, fantastic music. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. Been sleeping extra late. Yeah, sleep is good for you. Yeah. But my neck hurts a little bit, and that's why I'm going to force myself to go for at least 2 hours right now walking around. I'm going to try to go for at least 2 hours. I'm shooting for 3, but let's do at least 2. Sunset is at 8:26, 8:27, something like that. So I got to make it till 8:30. And then at 8:30, I'll shut it down and celebrate. Because you know what? Other than the 3 beers I had on the radio show, I did not drink after that. So I was going to go downstairs, get some more beer, but I ended up not. Your Wi-Fi was out and you missed the radio? It's okay. Next time. Esteban, good to see you. Welcome. Now, I'm wondering about this blue paint. This blue paint is goes all the way down here. Emily, I am on 100th and Fort Hamilton Parkway. On 100th and Fort Hamilton Parkway. Good to see you there, Dave. Thanks for tuning on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just past 100th. Getting near the entrance here. It's a Fort Hamilton entrance to the Fort Hamilton Parkway. Fort Hamilton Army Base, I'm sorry. Fort Hamilton Parkway entrance to Fort Hamilton. There you go. Good to see you there. Oh my God, Joe, I am so happy I was able to live stream that concert for you. And good to see you, Deb. If I didn't say hello before. But I'm so happy I got that concert for you guys. That was a legit New York moment. So here we are, the 101st Street and Fort Hamilton Parkway entrance to Fort Hamilton. Rodrigo out there in Brazil. Voltar de Brazil. You're more than welcome for the concert, CB. More than welcome for the concert. Oh my God. Well, Mario, that's why I don't own a car. That's why I don't own a car. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. I do not own a car for the simple fact of parking, especially in this neighborhood. This neighborhood, you could easily be circling your blocks or blocks around your house for like 5 hours, for an hour. You know, it's usually an hour on average before you get lucky. This is the kind of neighborhood where it kind of pays to pay for a parking spot. But it's nice living without a car. Because it's, you know, Diana, it's okay. I've only been on for 10 minutes. Good to see you. So a truck somehow ended up on a concrete divider, literally on the other side of the superstructure. So we're here at the Brooklyn anchorage to the Verizon Narrows Bridge. And just at the Staten Island side, Staten Island anchorage to the bridge, a truck somehow going Staten Island bound ended up somehow on top of the concrete divider. It's kind of crazy. So traffic is not going good right now here on the VZ end. You wonder onto which cave all the suburb SUV owners, there's a lot of there's a lot of garages underneath people's homes in this neighborhood. You saw Billy Joel and Elton John. Awesome. Yeah, no way, you shoot yourself. Yeah, parking's not fun. Parking is not fun. But yeah, I saw some helicopter footage of the accident just 20 minutes ago. And yeah, he must have been going fast to get the truck up and over the concrete divider, because it looks like he slid on it for a little bit. So, craziness in Staten Island. Oh, the children are out. Nice day for a walk, Joe. Nice day for a walk. Fantastic day for a walk. Actually, you know what? Let's get an up close look with the whatchamacallit, with the Canon. Good to see you, John Lore. Welcome. Oh, guy's playing cello. Good to see you, Route 440. That's what I love about Bay Ridge. All right, in front of us, the Dover Patrol Monument, built for the First World War to celebrate the Dover Patrol. That obelisk, there are copycat obelisks over there in France and in the United Kingdom, the north coast of France and the cliffs of Dover. And then we have a cannon that was placed here. We have a cannon that was placed here in the 1850s. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. So this cannon actually is meant to reminisce about the first resistance the British had when they first landed here on Brooklyn, or back then New Utrecht. But it has nothing to do with actual history. It doesn't actually work, never worked. And it was actually on the other side of the park when it was first installed. But this cannon comes from Fort Pitt, Pennsylvania, 1864. I always forget about that part. I always forget about that fact. Good to see you, RJ. Oh my God, the radio show was fantastic yesterday. The radio show was so good yesterday, I decided to sleep all day today. No, fort. I said fort. Diana, I said fort. I'll read the inscription again if you misunderstood. So this cannon comes from Fort Pitt, Pennsylvania, 1864. Residual aftermath. Hello, good to see you. Good vibes from Delta. You're flying? What kind of plane are you in? Are you in an A320? Hello, Purple Queen. Hello. Hanging out at that brewery there the other day. I hope you enjoyed your brewery. Frankie's saying about... Yes. Yes. All right. So we're going to... Just tuning in, we're going to recreate a picture from 1976. Not today. Awesome. I know. I'm trying to figure out what's Delta. Is he flying? Oh, Bicycle Kamikaze here on the right-hand side here. Okay, now we're just throwing out random names. William Conrad. All right, there you go. Now we're just going to start throwing out random names. Bob Costas. We're just going to start throwing out random names. All right.
I thought he looked for me because
That guy in the red car is really distracted on this phone. Yeah. This is always the sketchy part right here. Frank Cannon. There we go. More random names, people. All right. Thanks, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. Now you can really see the traffic on the top level of the bridge. I've been to Fort Wadsworth a few times. I've actually live streamed from there many, many years ago. I want to say I live streamed from Fort Wadsworth about 4 years ago, right before I made the change over to YouTube. So, good to see you, Gail. Chilla D, and good to see you. Smoke them if you got them. Wow. That's very random there, Ben. It's very random. Yeah, Fort Wadsworth, Battery Weed. I like just like saying the name over and over again. Battery Weed. It's very good. Yeah, weird cell, I know. I could see it, actually. I could see it. That's why I'm just gonna stay in here. It's okay. I'm gonna stay close to the house here. I'm not on full battery, so I can only last for about 3 hours. So only 3 hours, people. Only 3 hours. But yeah, trying to get that random humor going. Nice try, Dan. Nice try. Yeah, only 3 hours. Yeah, there's an accident right on the Staten Island side of the bridge. Literally right over there at where the anchorage is. And somehow a truck ended up on top of a concrete median. It must have been going fast because it slid across that median. Oh yeah, look at this. Definitely a weird cell coming here. Wow. It's right there. Thank God I was a meteorologist. You know what? Let's quickly recreate this picture because I don't know how much time I have. So let's go out to where we're going to recreate this picture, which is right over here. I'm going to walk down the pathway in this direction a little bit here. About a half mile. I know, huge potential for a rainbow. I know, because we're getting to that time. Sunset's at 8:30 pretty much, or 8:25, so major potential for a rainbow. So, and you know, I just realized I don't have my umbrella on me. It's one of the few things I took out of my bag before starting to stream. Was grabbing the umbrella. The brolly, as some of y'all call it, the brolly. Did they really think the puddle was gonna get me? These kids just went through a puddle. A couple of drops got on me, but yeah, it didn't get on me. Yeah, you love that picture of the bridge? Me too. Something called shot composition I like to maintain on this live stream. I'm kind of obsessive over the shot. A little windy out here today. Little breeze coming out of the south. Beautiful sky indeed, Rob. Good to see you. Very calm water. Yeah, well, actually, it's kind of calm. It's kind of calm. I wouldn't consider this 100% calm. Guy rode his bike about 2 inches from me. It's like he didn't grab his handlebars. Right? Perfect shot, right? Got some people here. Da-da-dee. All right, good to see you, Marty. Watching the water makes you feel cooler. 111 degrees. Get in the freaking air conditioning, please. Makes you breathe better. Nice. 111 degrees. Oh my. What do we have happening here? Do we have somebody chasing somebody here? Do we have somebody chasing somebody here? What the fuck are we coming up on here? Uh-oh. This is bad timing for this guy here. For all parties involved. What the hell is going on over here? Here I am. All they want to do is recreate a picture from 1976. Here at the wharf, Denzine's Wharf here, where the British last left in an occupying manner. Good to see you, Ann. Welcome. Good to see you there, Dave. A big howdy from Black Mountain. 3,640 feet up. Awesome. There's some shadiness going on over there at the wharf. There is some major shadiness going on over there. We'll just keep on moving. But we're going to recreate a picture now. Got to get a little bit further. Now get a little bit further here. And we're going to have a little story time here. Because it is Flag Day. Now, the event I'm going to talk about did not happen on Flag Day. But it is flag related. And there is pictures involved. There will be a visual reference on screen momentarily. Walking right into this wind right now. Walking right into the wind. That's a good cast. Good cast. So we're right here where the Verizon meets the Belt Parkway. I really wish the fishermen would clean up after themselves. A lot of leftovers here along the wall here. Love the sky just before it rains. Yeah, Phyllis. It's getting exciting. It's getting a little exciting. So it looks like we got traffic coming onto the... There's always traffic right here where the belt merges with the off-ramp from the Verizon. Good to see you, Miss Blee. Welcome. Will there be a test later? No, there will not. No, there will not. Right, you clean fish every time? Yeah, it looks like they're just cleaning the fish and leaving all the refuse right here. So right now the temperature is, I believe, I want to say 60-something degrees. Just below 70. The weather will come up every 15 minutes in the chat. All right, I think we're just at about the spot where the photo took place. As we look towards Coney Island, and this right here, this is the entrance to New York Harbor. Right here, Staten Island. And there's the weather. Thank you so much, Groovy Grandma. There's the weather. 71 degrees here in New York City. Wind coming out of the southeast at 8 miles an hour. With a humidity at 75%. And when was the last time I drove? 2004. 2004 was the last time I drove a car. And it was to help a friend move out of Manhattan to come back to Brooklyn. Good to see you there, Ismailad. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. But good to see you. Got a heat wave in Tennessee, 91 degrees. Nice. So there's our shot that I wanted to get. Definitely the calm before the storm. The cell is right about there. And I want to say it's moving in this direction here. And then there's another one going off to the south here. But beautiful shot here. But in 1976, good to see you there, Nona. I hope my Nets win too. In 1976, for the 200th celebration, 1976, there we go, 1976, for the 200th anniversary of the founding of our country, they wanted to put a flag here, install a flag here on the Verizon. Good to see you there, Vic. You're doing great, man. So they wanted to do a stunt. They wanted to basically put a flag, and at the time, and I still believe to this day, was the world's largest flag ever produced. It was the size of a football field and a half, and it did not last very long. Let's go to the picture here. Let's go back to 1976, and there it is. There is your flag. Perched on the side of the bridge there. They actually installed it on the suspender cables of the bridge. And as you see, if you look really closely, you can see there's lots of like ripples in it. Good to see you, Lisa George. Welcome. And as you can see, the flag was basically torn into shreds. It took about, from what I read, maybe 2-3 hours it took to rip the flag to shreds, but basically they cut no holes in the flag, so basically the flag got ripped to shreds. And here's a picture of the flag being ripped to shreds because I have to have a picture of that. There it is. So there's a flag being ripped to shreds. Lasted all of about 2-3 hours. And that happened on June 26, 1976. And it looks kind of tacky, kind of oversized. As Elizabeth Augustus Huxtable wrote, she's an architecture critic, she says, "How dare you try to upstand the Statue of Liberty? How dare you? So, and how could you stand up the Statue of Liberty?" But another ropey idea from the government, yes, Emily. But no, they did not remove it. It got ripped to shreds. It got destroyed. That beautiful flag was put up like that at first, and then it got ripped to shreds. It was way too big. They didn't cut holes in the thing. Good to see you, Savannah Ann. They didn't cut holes in the flag, so wind couldn't get through it easily. So, let's just enjoy this view right now. This is a beautiful view. Yeah, rather dopey idea from the government, yes. Let's enjoy this view, and then we'll get some, we'll try to get some cool angles. We're going to try to play with the sun in a few minutes here. No, yeah, good thing nobody got hurt when they got blown down. No, that's a very good thing. Good to see you, Bernie. Yeah, beautiful intentions, but, you know. The idea was good, but not in execution. But today is Flag Day, so let's talk about a gigantic flag that got destroyed. Good to see you, Bruno. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well on this Monday evening. Good to see you there, Pencil Subway Art, and photos from around New York. What did they do with the pieces after it got destroyed? I'm pretty sure they got just disposed of there. Photos from around New York. They probably just got disposed. Stunning view indeed. America is a beautiful country. Yes, it is. I mean, this is New York City. I mean, this looks beautiful here. I don't know about here, but I know what Einstein didn't put holes in it, right, Emily? I mean, the common sense, Emily. Common sense. Got a nice wind coming up. Doing great, Jonathan. Good to see you from Eastern New York. Hello, John. Did they store it in the anchorage? I always have the urge to sing Bee Gees songs every now and then. You know, as living in Bay Ridge my whole life, I am contractually obligated to have memorized the entire album of Saturday Night Fever, including the instrumental songs. So yeah. I wish I would visit East New York. There's nothing really visual, John, to see out there in East New York, nothing historical. But if there is an event that takes place out there, obviously I would go out there. But there's nothing unique about East, nothing visual about East New York. You know, I kind of, yeah. It's just townhouses, just neighborhood townhouses, and some interesting architecture, especially the new stuff. But nothing necessarily historical out there. And I tend to go to places that I know a little bit of the history of. Like, who knows? I might end up at Weeksville. Weeksville is in Brownsville, and you know about Weeksville, John, right? That'll be a cool spot to tour around in. But yeah, yeah. Has plenty of history. Okay. Transportation history, yes. That transportation history and all that. And industrial histories out there. Love Weeksville. There you go. And that's out in Brownsville. All right, let's start walking back towards the towers of the bridge. Let's have some fun with the sun. Let's play with some fun sun angles. I'm gonna get some beer and pizza after the show there, Joseph. How about that? Actually, no, I'm not gonna get beer and pizza. I'm gonna have beer and whatchamacallit, I got a chicken cutlet sandwich at home waiting for me. You got a good route to do the west end of Coney Island for me. Ooh, okay. Let me know. Good to see you, Nana. Good to see you, Revis. Nice scenery, yes. I tend to go for on my live streams, I tend to go for the visuals. And East New York, I mean, it's not a very visual neighborhood, not by the water. Like, I would do Starrett City before I do East New York. What time is it, Bruna? I have no idea. I do like waterfront areas, yes. It's very easy to shoot. They're very iconic images and views that people know from all around the world. And also, I tend to know the history around the waterfront. Thank you so much, Dave. 6:49 here in New York right now. That cloud's gonna go right behind that thunder cell right there. But the water gets boring too after a while. John, you could always tune out and watch somebody else. I go with what I know. Didn't we have this discussion last time? I remember this discussion recently. Seems like you're beating a dead horse here. Where are we at? We're here at the entrance to New York Harbor there, art at work. We're looking at the Verizon Bridge, Staten Island, across the harbor there. Good to see the sunshine after the rain. Not trying to mean, just saying, yes, okay. You popped out like the Kool-Aid man. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Lee. Exactly, Jim. Yes, I have to agree. Hey, there you go. There you go, Groovy Grandma. And what's that there? I gotta try to pronounce this name correctly. Shadia Canada with a €1 super chat. Shadia, thank you so much for the €1. Go watch Times Square, yeah. Good to see you, Wilbs. You live near the Atlantic Ocean, so you like the water. There you go, CB. I mean, Action Kid's done East New York, so. This is the shot I wanted. This is the shot I wanted right here. This is the shot I wanted. How does Staten Island get its name? You know what? I always forget the story. I don't know. I want to say it was a landowner. I want to say it was a Dutch landowner. So much rubbish on the ground. Yes, Susan, these fishermen don't clean up after themselves. And Diana Lee with a £5 super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much. Oh my God, Niagara Falls. I got a live stream from Niagara Falls. And the Groovy Grandma with a $10 super chat. Groovy Grandma, thank you so much for the $10. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the £5. You guys just bought my beers. It's a name, right? It is a name, John? I forget. By taking from other people, not really. No, it was the Lenape. I mean, you want to talk about the Lenape and all the other tribes that used to live out here. Why don't they put the fish guts back in the water? Phyllis, you got to ask the fishermen that. You got to ask the fishermen that. The thing that irks me the most about riding a bike right in this section here is because sometimes the fishermen don't clean up their hooks. And I cannot begin to tell you how many times I got a flat tire from riding over a hook. So... why put £1 because you live in France at the moment? And the French, oh, awesome, Shatia, awesome. Got a French-Canadian roots there, eh? French-Canadian KFC is epic. Right, and Dutch is a Brooklyn, I know Brooklyn's a Dutch town in the Netherlands. So, that's kind of easy, but like, yeah, Staten Island's a landowner. And I don't know if he's from Dutch times or from British. I mean, after all, the county is Richmond County. And actually all the county names come from the British era. Got a cool mural over there. Ah, there we go. Dutch seceded to New Netherlands, seceded New Netherlands to England in the Treaty of Breda. And Dutch Staten in the lot was anglicized Staten Island. So there we go. Thank you so much, Jim. No, when Verizon came into the harbor, he thought it was a lake. He thought it was a lake. He thought it was a lake. He thought there was nowhere else to explore. There's no other place to go. He thought it was a lake. From the times, yeah, from Dutch times, yes. But thank you, Jim. We got some nice cloud formations happening here. Rather pretty, right? The old Dutch saying there. I got to learn how to pronounce Dutch better. Yes, there were lots of salt marshes in the area. I mean, I could only imagine what Jamaica Bay was like, you know, back in the day. It must have been amazing. Good to see you, Brian. Welcome. Wow, look at that view, guys. What a pretty cool view. That's the price of a coffee. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks for getting me a cup of coffee. Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, you know, you got that drawing that what's his name? Henry Hudson did when he sailed into New York Harbor. And the first thing you notice about the drawing is that there's like all this wildlife in the water. There's like dolphins and there's a big whale and, you know, supposedly during the slack tide, the water got so clear that you could see to the bottom of the harbor. Right? Great shot, right? We're just going to hang out here and we're going to watch the boat right over there. We're going to watch this boat come all the way across the shot here. And I think this might be our sunset right now. It's going to go behind these clouds here. But then again, it might come back out again. It might rain, and we're going to get a rainbow. And there's a spot where it could go, where it could hide out in case it does rain, which is not that far from here. Good to see you, Patrick, in Southern Brooklyn again. Yep, it's my neighborhood, Patrick. It's another reason why I live stream here so much is because I do live in this neighborhood, so. And luckily I live in a very visual, beautiful neighborhood. Oh my God, Marine Park Salt Marsh is amazing. That's another place I got a live stream from, but I live streamed from there years ago when Periscope first started getting hot in 2016, 2017, and I could never get a good signal down there, but it's always worth another try. Good to see you, Stitzy, out here in Bay Ridge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, the view along the water. One of the best views around. The reflection's pretty cool, right? go right underneath the bridge. Yep. 2016 Periscope times were good times. Those were good old times. I have to admit. As much as I despise Periscope, 2016, 2017 was like the peak. And then they deleted my channel. It was fun exposing all the phonies. You know, it wasn't. That was you know, it was fun exposing all the phony people. So, I am very lucky to live here, Rebus. Very, very lucky to live here. Let's get right underneath. Let's get right in the perfect shot here. Right here at the dividing line, where everyone is stuck in traffic. What's Periscope? An app that no longer exists. There we go. How crazy is that shot, guys? Wow, with the clouds and everything, it's wild. Right, the water. Water's gonna be kissing, sun kissing the water soon. Yes. That makes for a great screenshot, right? It's like a movie cover. It's like a movie poster or something like that, or album cover. Floyd Bennett Field. Now, Dead Horse. I gotta do Dead Horse Bay. It's currently Dead Horse Bay is closed because they did find some radioactive materials in the sediment. But it's going to be opening again soon, from what I've heard. And I definitely want to do Dead Horse Bay. As for Floyd Bennett Field, signal over there is terrible. But I live stream out there, I want to say about 4 years ago. So I got to try again. But those are two places I definitely want to live stream from. They're very visual, lots of history. Yeah, Glowing Horse Bay. Yeah, no, Dead Horse Bay. Good to see you, Din. Just in time for sunset indeed. Yes, right? Like painting in the sky. Yes. You always remain. New York and Paris will remain. Absolutely. Very atmospheric. Dead Horse Bay is pretty nasty. Yes, 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 indeed. You go there to find old pieces of glass bottles and stuff from the 1890s. You know, under the bridge might keep me a little dry, but the wind and everything will still. Check out. You'll check with your friend with an aviator for the signal out there. Okay, awesome. That'd be pretty cool there, Jim. Yeah, no, Floyd Bennett Field. I want to go see those veterans who are restoring those planes out there. I want to go see that. This is beautiful. Can't wait to come back. There's it there. Lindsay. Good to see you, Lindsay. Wait for the winter for Dead Horse Bay. Yeah. It smells a little less over there. Let's go to the 1X. Look at the ship right now. Focus on this big old evergreen ship here. But Dead Horse Bay, definitely a place I want to do. And yeah, Floyd Bennett Field, definitely. Would you like that zoom? Too many misquotes this time over the yes. Yes, indeed. Is that the boat that clogged the Suez Canal? Maybe. It's called the Everlemit. So I don't know the name of the ship that. I don't know the name of the ship. Yeah, mosquitoes. Yes. Mosquitoes kind of tough this time of year. Again, two for the was at the Suez Canal boat. Two for the Suez Canal boat. The company was Evergreen, but I don't know if it was the Everlement, whatever. Can't even pronounce the name of this ship. Who's naming these ships? Damn it! Haha, the Sea Streak won. Sea Streak for the win. Having fun with the shot right now. Thank you so much, Pencil Subway Art. Right, not this one, right? I want to know what's in these containers too. That's right. The ship that blocked the Suez Canal was as tall or as long as the Empire State Building is tall. That's right. The ship was the Ever Given. There you go. What's up with this company and ever? The word ever. First time here, subscribed. Lindsay, thank you so much, Lindsay. Me too. I just love watching the ships come under the bridge. And we're literally doing that right now. Maybe some Amazon packages. There's American-made Amazon packages on those boats there. You never know. Going out to Europe or who knows where else. Right, geez, you think ships would know how to make U-turns, right? Yeah. Of course, we recently passed the anniversary of the crazy boat collision that happened here. Did anyone remember what happened in 1973? Right here on June 3rd, 1973? It happened literally right here. There was a major boat collision here. Let's see if you guys know. I know those two ships' names, but I want to know if you guys know those two ships' names. But at just past midnight on June 3rd, 1973, there was a crude oil ship. It actually was docked right by one of these parking spots right here. And there was another ship, a container ship, coming out of the harbor. It came out around the Van Col there, the Port of Bayonne, and came out and was coming this way. And that ship, leaving the harbor, lost control and then crashed into the oil tanker right here. And then it blew up. And then, mind you, the oil tanker, the anchor was down. And as the ship lost control and the captain knew it was imminent collision, he actually drops his anchor. So both ships' anchors drop to the ground or on the ground, and then they both in flames. They drift out. They actually go underneath the bridge. Luckily, for a little bit, they thought that it was going to stay stuck underneath the bridge, but luckily it kept moving. And then it went all the way out there, and it burned for like, I think, 2 days. But there's a great video of that collision here on YouTube, created by the United States Coast Guard. But do you guys know the names of those ships? They have funny names. And did I lose comments? You guys certainly got quiet. Unless y'all are being quiet for story time. Or everyone's Googling the answer right now. Let's see. Uh-oh. Did I lose comments? Hello, comments. Uh-oh. Did I lose comments? Comments aren't moving anymore. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. You guys are awfully quiet now. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I think I gotta restart. Do I really have to restart? Really, Prism Live? You're gonna do this to me, Prism Live? Prism Live, I guess, is gonna do this to me. Because your comments are no longer moving. And I think by now, I would see them. All right, so it looks like I have lost comments on my end. I'm gonna restart the stream, which I don't want to do, but I'm gonna restart it so we can enjoy these atmospheric moments together. So please stand by, and hopefully we won't lose comments again. But please stand by, and I will be right back. And I'll see you in a few minutes, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. Boo! Interactivity's half the damn show. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.